Happy Friday. I'm ready. I am ready for you today. I have been racing around collecting the most incredible pieces. I just released them. They're now live on the website. And let me tell you a little bit about it. So what I've been doing is as pieces are ready to go, I've been putting them on a rack. And then today I stickered and released, I want to say 100 pieces. And as, oh look, everybody's joining. Hi everybody. Hello Victoria. Hello Margot. So good to see you. Oh, Lori. Hello Lori. So I was going through these pieces, and as I was stickering them, the ones that I just loved, I pulled to show you today. So the focus of today's live, Shafali, I think one of your friends just said, yeah. So what I pulled today were underpinnings because we finally got the blue sky shipment in. And of course, I was thinking Edmonton, but it's Vancouver. So this bamboo line of clothing is out of Vancouver, and I wanted to show it to you. I also wanted to compare that with the Orange Village bamboo underpinnings that we had, as well as the Bryn Walker. So there's kind of a bunch of things going on. If you want to see the pieces that I'm about to show you, the best place to find them is if you're on your phone and you're watching this on Instagram. So if you go into our bio, but then I think then you lose the picture. I don't know, but it's in the bio. If you click the bio, it says featured collections, and then you'll go to the one that says February 17th, and everything that I'm going to show you today is going to be in that collection, plus a little bit more because Shopify was acting crazy. I tagged some of them, it tagged more of them, so there's some extra pieces there. The other way to see it is if you're in our website and you go to our menu, it says featured collections, and then the next one below it says Priya's picks, and then right after that it says February 17th collection. So everything I'm about to show you can be found in that collection. And then eventually there's going to be like a YouTube video of this, and it'll be all over the place. But if you're trying to follow along right now, that's where you're going to find the pieces. So we have been waiting such a long time to find the perfect underpinnings to replace Metamade. And I think we've got it. So what you're looking at here is a collection by Blue Sky. It was you out there who recommended that I try to track them down, and I did. They came to a trade show, the Mode Show in Toronto a few weeks ago, and even though I really liked their styles, I was hesitant to commit until I could feel their fabrics and learn a little bit more about the company. So now I have done that, and I'm really impressed with it. So what I've done is I've ordered a tiny sliver of a selection, like almost nothing. Because again, before I commit, I wanted to make sure it was a product you were happy with and that I was happy with. And since I started talking about Blue Sky clothing on all of this social media, customers have been telling me, oh, I love Blue Sky, I buy from them all the time, so I think we have a winner. So let me show you what I'm wearing. My goal with Blue Sky was just to get underpinnings. So what I did is I got these pants. They're called the Galeen pants, and I'm hoping that you can see the cut. So they have pockets here. It has a yoga waistband, which lets you pull it up a little bit more or pull it down a little bit more. All of their pants have exactly the same inseam. I want to say that it's 30 inches, but it's definitely on the website. Lots of stretch through here. So how are these different from the palazzo pants that Metamade had? Let me tell you, they are very, very different. If you were in love with Metamade, you're going to want to do some thinking before you buy these. If you thought there was too much fabric in Metamade, you're going to love these. So this is where I find the biggest difference. So the Metamade palazzo pants, I'm hoping even though it's black, you can see that. The Metamade palazzo pants also had pleating, also had pockets, also had a yoga waistband. But this is where I find that there's a difference. So the pockets in Metamade were inseam. These ones are not inseam, so they've got, like, you can actually see where the pocket is. I don't think that's a very big deal. I would say the biggest place where you see the difference is the Metamade pants were weighty. When you put them on, they felt heavy on because it was a lot of fabric. And what they did in the Metamade is they had a lot of pleating through here, and I believe the pleating went all the way around. These ones, I'd say it has the same degree of pleating all the way around. Is it more in the front? No, it's about the same all the way around. And it's less pleating. So basically, all through here, there's less fabric. So in the Medi-Made pants, once you got to the bum, it just draped like a skirt. These ones definitely fit like a pair of pants. So I'm just wearing it with flats. If I were, I think I could pull it up a little bit. But I would say very, very comfortable, very flattering. I like the fact that they are wide, but they don't flare. They're a palazzo style. So they get wide here and then they stay wide all the way down. Ridiculously comfortable. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. This fabric is divine. It's really cool and very light, but it's not so thin that you can see every little wrinkle and curve underneath. So these are the pants. They're called the Galeen pants. They always have them in stock. So what I've done is I've only ordered a couple that we have in stock, but I've allowed purchase out of stock. So if you know what you like, you can order it and I'll have it within a couple of days anyways. So we'll get it out to you. Okay, fit. So on these pants, I normally wear an extra large on my bottoms. And that's because I've got a bigger bum and I'm a little wider through the hips and I have a tum. So that's why I'm the extra large. In these pants, I'm a large. And I even tried just to see. I tried on the extra large and they fit. But they felt kind of loose and baggy. Because even there's a lot of stretch. And then I tried on, so this is the large. I tried on the medium. And I felt like the medium just was like that on me. So, might be okay for you, was not great for me. So I would say in these pants, go down one size. Now this is the top that I got to go with these pants. They told me that this was their best seller as a pair with these pants. And I can see why. So it's not reversible. These are the things that I like. It has this lovely little neckline here. It's neither a scoop nor a V. So it's kind of a bit of both. It's got the thicker straps, which allow you to hide your bra strap like that. It's because the fabric is stretchy, there's enough room through here for your bust, and then it drapes below that. So very much like the Medi-Made top, but with a little less swing. The Medi-Made top really was round all through here. This one does flare out here, but it gives you lots of space under there. It also is a little bit shorter. Now I'm short-waisted, which means for me it hits at the hip. For most people, it's going to hit there. So pretty much like me, it hits below the hip. For everybody else, it's going to hit at the hip, unless you are also short-waisted. I'm wearing a size medium in the top, and I think that's because of my bust size. So I am a 38C. And when I went up to the large, which is what I thought I would need, I felt like there was a bit of gapping through here. I'm probably the only person who noticed it. It wasn't hideous, but I thought, let me just try one size down. So when I went to the medium, there was no gapping. There was good coverage through here without any like pull. Like there's still a lot of room here. And I felt like it skimmed my tummy and it skimmed my hips. And this is a really big thing for me, being short-waisted. My hips start higher up than everybody else's, so I need a little bit of extra room right through here. But for people who aren't short-waisted, your hips don't start here, which means you have a lot more room for your tummy through here. So, do I like it? Yes. It's comfortable, it's soft, it has a great drape. Go down 2 sizes if you want it snug. Go down 1 size if you don't mind that it's a little floaty from what you normally wear. Pants, go down 1 size from what you normally wear. So this is the outfit. Yeah, I would highly recommend. I think it's a great underpinning. And I didn't get any of their shorter lengths, but given that I'm really appreciating their quality, I think that you're going to be seeing more of Blue Sky in the store. And they have a lot of different styles. Customers have been telling me that they've got sleeves, kind of like our mesh sleeves, which are here and are back in stock. They have sleeves like this, but it's kind of more like it fits like a bra, and the bra has sleeves, and I will probably be getting those next year. So what else I wanted to show you is this dress, and I've released a couple of videos on it today, just because I knew it was going to be hard to put it on and take it off in a live situation. So what I found with this dress, again, it's so generous through the hip, you really don't need to worry about the hip size. It'll fit you. Where you need to think about it is how tight you want it across the bust. If you want it really fitted because you're going to be wearing it underneath other clothes, I would say go down 2 sizes from what you normally wear. If you wanted a little bit more floaty, you didn't really care, if there's a little bit of extra fabric here or here, then go down 1 size. But it is also very generously cut. Super soft, kind of bouncy. I was thinking, how could I show you this without showing you everything? It's got a lot of bounce. It's got a lot of stretch. And I did look into this company's ethics. They have been working, first of all, it's a Canadian brand. It's made out of Vancouver. The owner started really small, and she works very closely with her team that does the sewing. I believe right now the sewing is done in China. And the bamboo also comes from China, but she works really closely with them, so it's not a mass-produced brand. It is a slow batch brand, and there's more information about them on our website. So hopefully, if you were looking for an underpinning to replace Medi, we've got one. And it's really soft. I feel like this fabric won't pill. I know Medi did. I don't think this one will. Okay. Other things that also arrived before I get into showing you these insane silks, like gasp-worthy silks. I wanted to show you that this dress that some of you were interested in we have it now. I have it in the black, I have it in cinnamon, it's a great color, and I also have it in navy. And I would say, just like these tops here, I'll show it to you in pink. So these are the high-low tops, also by Orange Village. If you wear a small medium in these, you still may want to go up a size in this. So for me, I wear a small medium in this top because across the bust, I'm a little bit smaller, I'm narrower. But then I get a little wider through here, and because this has this slit on the side and it's quite A-line, it still works on me. But this dress, I'll leave it to you to tell me. So this one is a small medium. So if I were gonna wear the small medium in this dress, and I do have customers who swear by this dress, you tell me, is it a little too tight on the tum? Maybe. And I don't think that it would make a big difference if I went up a size, but it does only come in those 2 sizes, small, medium, and large, extra large. It has pockets, by the way. That's what I just stuck my hand through. So here we go. I am wearing a lot of layers under here. I could probably take off the pants because I put leggings on underneath. So there. Okay. So actually, I'm not hating it. I think I was hating it at one point, but not so much. So yeah, I would wear the small medium. If I had a big meal, you may start to see something here, but the drape is really nice, and it does, you can see how you get those drapey spots, which to me always means that whatever's under there is gonna get covered. The back looks really good. You're seeing that there's a top under here. So this is me in the small medium, and then I'm gonna try on the large, extra large, just so you can get a sense of what it would look like. And this is also on our website. If you go into the collection that I just told you about, I tagged it in the collection, so it should be there. This is the cinnamon colored one, and this is also by Orange Village. And Kat's on here now. Kat, we pulled your size small in the navy, you've got it. This one is the size large, extra large. And so, where is the difference? So the large, extra large still I feel looks good through here. There's a little bit more space. Yeah, so because I don't like to be self-conscious about what's going on under here, I would definitely personally go for the large, extra large in this dress, given my dimensions, which are generally an extra large on the bottom and generally an extra large on the top. Because of my hips and my tum, I feel like this dress is not super A-line. It does have a slight A-line, but it's not like a wide A-line. So for me, I have to make sure it's gonna fit through here. and that's why I need the larger size. But if you are about the same measurements, bust and hips, then all you have to really worry about is how it's going to fit up here. So I hope that helps with this dress. People swear by it. They love it. It's cool. It's comfortable. It's got pockets. Great as an underpinning. You could dress it up. You could dress it down. It didn't really come in a lot of colors, so we've got navy, black, and cinnamon. Okay, just one more little thing to show you before I get onto the silks. So the other thing I wanted to show you were the high-low tops. Now, you guys see a lot of these high-low tops. I'm going to actually, and some of you were asking for just a little tight tank top, just something super fitted that you would wear underneath other things. And so we did get some. So these ones are on our website as well. It comes in 2 sizes, small, medium, large, extra large. This is body conscious bodysuit tank top. It will show every single curve. The idea behind it is just to add a layer that's breathable in bamboo, probably not to wear it to show the public. So this one here is the smaller one. So this is the one that is, this is the small medium. And I can already tell it's quite fitted. And you can see, it hugs everything. I don't think I would feel comfortable having this one on where people could see it. I would definitely put it on as an underpinning though, because it would hold things in and it would act as a good layer. If I went with the bigger one, this one I am comfortable in. I actually own one of these. This one is much more generous. Again, it's got that really nice cool touch to it there. And I am wearing it over top of something else, but you can see it's fitted, but it's not crazy tight. I can still add a bit of pleating through here. So I hope that helps. If you're looking for something that's just a cami, this is great. And the price points on all of these that I've just shown you are super reasonable. Like this one here is $34. I believe this one here, which is the one from Blue Sky, which is fair trade, is $44. Again, not horrible. The dress, the long dress is $84. Again, not bad. And then the last thing I wanted to show you in tops is the high-low top, which is what I thought I had grabbed. I'll show it to you in pink. So this is the high-low top. Again, people swear by it. We only got 3 colors, but we had some from before too. So we have a couple of different shades of blue. We have a red, we have cinnamon, but what we have lots of is the pink, the navy, and the black. And this is what the pink looks like. And I am wearing the smaller size here. So you can see, but I think it's because I'm wearing all these layers. I could go up a size, no problem. And if you happen to already have the Meta-made pants, this is the last pair I have. So if you already have them and you were looking for something to pair with them, these two look really nice together. Okay, I think that's it for underpinnings. Thank you for your patience with that. I know everybody's been asking, and so I thought, okay, I really have to show you guys what we have. It's all on that link. And to summarize, we have pants, a slip dress, and this tank top from Blue Sky out of Vancouver. We have a long t-shirt dress, a couple of different styles of tank top, one that's super fitted and one that's like lower in the back and higher in the front. Great seller, people love it. And that is from Orange Village. And then we still have the Bryn Walker ones, which are exquisite. If you are somebody who wants to really treat yourself with an incredible bit of fabric, there really is nothing like the Bryn Walker. But, if you don't have the money or you don't want to spend the money for it right now, I totally get that. So this is the Casbah pants. This is the Bryn Walker tank, and it's also bamboo, but I can't even tell you the difference in quality. Like this is also cool to the touch. It's heavier weight. It feels like a really thick, well-made t-shirt. Like it's got some serious weight to it. You can hear it right there. So this is definitely something you could wear any season. The price point's way higher, and it is, like 142. But then I am also of the thought that you get it once, you make sure it fits, and this one has got lots of stretch in it, and then you wear it forever. And Bryn Walker will last forever. So something to consider. Okay, now we get to the very fun part. Now I'm going to show you some of the silks, and they are unbelievably beautiful. I literally couldn't even believe it. If you saw my little live earlier today, these 3 pieces that I showed you in that live are also tagged in the same collection. Okay, where to begin? I think I will just pick my favorites and start having fun. Okay, this is a boxy baby doll dress. And I had a look at how it looked on the website, and sure, it was cute. You have no idea how great this is in person. Can you see those little sparkles there? It's phenomenal. Look at them right there. Did you see them? It's just such an absolutely gorgeous piece. And I hope you can see it. I hope that those little shimmers, there's shimmery spots down here. There's shimmery spots through here. The back is just plain, but it has shimmer across the bottom. Again, I hope you can see it. I'll actually show you all the baby dolls first. They are beautiful. And if you're looking for something to wear through the summer, this is just the easiest thing to wear. Some of them are crepe, some of them are sheer. So you're gonna have a look and see if you get the ones that are, if you get the ones that are sheer, you're probably gonna wanna wear something underneath. This one is crepe. This is what it looks like. It is ridiculously cute. And I would say it's a showstopper. You definitely need a necklace, something to, add a little bit of interest through here. But the fabric itself is gorgeous. I love this on the arm. So you'll find this one in that collection that I was telling you about, the February 17th collection. Now, okay, this next one. The fabric is lovely. Like, it's beautiful. The fabric alone would be enough to make it noteworthy. But if you could feel the fabric, you would, there are no words. My butter scale, where I say, that some fabrics are like a 5 out of 5 on the butter scale. This is a 10 out of 5 on the butter scale. I have never felt a fabric this soft. It doesn't even feel like a wash silk. It doesn't feel like a satin. It's just the softest, butteriest silk. I bet you I could fit this whole dress in one hand if I tried. And the pattern, look at the colors. Mira actually thought that I'd be taking this one home. Can you see how beautiful those are? Everything about this dress is beautiful and classy. It's just like a little floral garden. I put it on with a straw hat and own the world. So there, that's what it looks like. It's just so pretty and so soft. Whoever buys this, you have to, once you receive it, send me a message saying, oh my God, you said it was soft, but I didn't believe it until I actually felt it myself, because it's that soft. And then when I was going through everything, I found the rest of the sari. So if you're not a boxy baby doll person, in the very same fabric, we have the tunic length kaftan. So this would be a great bathing suit cover-up. Actually, where couldn't you wear that? So if you want to own the softest silk that has crossed our paths, it's this piece and this piece, and they're beautiful. So again, you're going to find those in the collection called February 17th collection, and I had to show you those first because they're so crazy soft. Okay, what else am I going to show you? Yeah, I'm just going to have fun now. Okay, this one here, we got some really great high-low tops. In fact, one came home with me because it really had to. It was red and had flowers. And I was going to show it to you, but then I thought you'd all be like, I wanted that one, because I wanted that one. So I thought I would show you the other ones. This one is such a rich yellow, and I love how it's paired with the red, but then also with the baby blue. Like, to me, that's what makes it look so special. And then you've got that gorgeous green. So the colors are vibrant and interesting, but I feel like it doesn't look like it's too much. Like, put this on with a pair of jeans or a pair of white pants. It would be so sweet. So this is a sheer piece. And what I like about the high-low tops is if you just want to throw something on and, you know, not have to worry about like layering, like, okay, I've got a t-shirt, now I've got to put this over top of it. You just make sure you have something on the bottom and then you throw this on the top. And because it has this gorgeous part back here, it just looks elegant. It doesn't look like a t-shirt. So it dresses you up with minimal effort. So that's this one. She's beautiful. What else am I going to show you? Here's another high-low top that I thought was really pretty. So this one, the last one I showed you was a Georgette. This one is a crepe. It's really soft. It's not as buttery soft as that other one. Like this is just a 5 out of 5 on the butter scale. The other one was off the charts. Beautiful pattern. Look at that. Can you see that through the back there, all the little polka dots? So it's a fun piece. I think you could definitely wear it with jeans because you've got all your different shades of indigo. You could wear it with cream. You could wear it with beige. You could wear it with gray. You could probably even wear it with black because that's black through here. That's black. So this is another really gorgeous piece. And it fits, like you can see, there's lots of space through there. This is all open under here. And you're getting that lovely drape here through the front and lots of room for your tummy here. Lots of room for your bum in the back. Thank goodness you took one home. I want to see. Oh, I can show you. Shafali is the one that I bought back there somewhere. I think it's on the chair. What? My high-low top that I was wearing. Oh yeah, it's right there. Yes, I will show you the one that came home with me. And I couldn't resist. Like that one came home right when we were unpacking. I called it. It's so very me. So I did scoop this, guys. I'm sorry. It's the only piece I scooped, but I did scoop it. So this is the one that's coming home with me. There. I just loved everything about it.
So pretty.
Oh, look at you. Yeah, I love it. I love chinoiserie prints, and for me, this is just so chinoiserie with all of these oversized flowers. It's just beautiful. And it's a digital print. You guys know that I'm a sucker for a digital print. Thank you, Margot. I do love it. Okay, this is also a high-low top. This one is also sheer, and I feel like you need to see that fabric. So you see how it's kind of got like a little grid pattern in the back, which makes the flowers look less precious. And what I like as well is that it's brown and it's gray. So if you were looking for something to pair this with, it would be really easy. Like you don't, jeans of course, black of course, but if you're trying to find other things to match it, look at how pretty that is. Isn't that beautiful? Oops, I have a bit of a tuck there. It would look really great. So this is that Bryn Walker Casper pant in the elk. But see how when you put this together with this, the brown really pops? And the same thing would happen if you put it with gray. So it's one of those fabrics that depending on what you put it with, all these other colors will come out. But it's just such a beautiful pink. It's got the bluey undertones in it. I feel like it's not too precious. You don't look like a garden. And I guess because it's mostly tone on tone. It's just extraordinary. So this one here also just got released along with a bunch of other ones. So if you were looking for a high-low top, there's a bunch in the collection that I keep talking about, the February 17th collection, but there's also a ton that were just released, like maybe 10 or 12. I don't know, maybe 20. It was moving pretty fast. So this one's kind of cool because the back is just black and white there. And then here on this side, you've got this really fun print with blue. It's a sky blue and an ultramarine blue. So this one, the pattern is actually like this, but you could certainly make it a little more asymmetrical if you wanted. Tie a knot in it, tuck some of it, there's a lot you could do. But again, beautiful colors, just rich colors and easy to pair with. And then this next one, for those of you who also like digital prints and florals, this this one here is a digital print, and it's very beautiful. This one was pretty high on my list of, does this need to come home with me? And the reason is that the background is black and dark gray, which means you can definitely wear it into the fall and the winter, but because it has these lovely florals, it does have a bit of a spring-summer vibe. And then it's got this pop of red, which allows you to dress it up with red accessories and red shoes. It would be extraordinary on. So this one was a contender. There. It's beautiful. It's a sheer one as well. And again, I just released it today. What else? Okay, this one I had to show you because it is also a digital print. And even though this one is a Georgette silk, the Georgette can sometimes be a little, I'm going to use the word gritty because, but I don't want you to think I mean like not soft. It's just that the way that the fabric is woven, you can feel that it's a little bit bumpy in a Georgette. It's just the way Georgette is made. This, on the other hand, is so soft. It's got there's no catch to it at all. It's just smooth. And look at the front of it. You've got these lovely paisleys through there, and then you've got this little gold and brown and blue, and it's one of those really sheer ones. Like, I think it's a chiffon silk. Maybe that's why it's so soft. Actually, that makes sense. It's more of a chiffon. It's just light and fluffy. But yeah, just a great kind of throw-on piece. Very, very pretty. And I like the asymmetry of these blocks here at the front, but mostly I really like that. There. Okay, this next one is also a digital print. And it's very floral. I feel like I don't need to try them all on, but then maybe I do, because maybe by the end I'll be too tired to try things on. This one's just so pretty too. Okay, so digital print, huge flowers. Not for the flower adverse. Averse. Right there. Adverse? Averse. I can't remember. I think it's adverse. So it has like pearls coming out through here, beautiful roses, lots of bright colors, definitely stylized. These are gemstones here too. Gemstones back here in little patterns like that. And then in the back, can you guys see? I have to go like this, and you can see how it kind of fades into other colors through the back here. It's a beautiful piece. Definitely a showstopper. Averse. I thought so. It's averse to something, but an adverse effect. Thank you, Roberta. That one got stuck in my head. And I hope that I got that right. So there, beautiful piece. Gorgeous digital print, very stylized, a little over the top in a kind of fun, I'm not afraid to live my best life kind of way. Okay, so that's that one. Just a couple of more of the high-low tops. I do tend to try to stick to one thing if I can, just to make it less confusing. So this one is a kind of like an army green there. And then the rest is, it's a really true, it's like a watermelon pink. A slightly washed out watermelon pink. Like a pale watermelon pink there. So maybe the whole thing is watermelon then, because the outside is like ripe watermelon and the inside is like pink watermelon. And yeah, so if you look carefully, you can see, what would a high-low top, would the high-low top go with the slip dress? It's a good question. I know it would go with the t-shirt dress, so we could try it with the slip dress. Let's see what happens. So this is, that's the large. I'm gonna put on the large, even though I did get the medium for myself because I felt like it fit me better, but I'm wearing so many layers right now that I think I might need the large at the top. Okay, so that's the large there. And again, see what I mean? Like, I went with the medium and this is the large, and I wouldn't say the large is like huge. It just has so much stretch in it. I kind of feel like you can't really go wrong. Maybe I should size down. Shefali?
Yep.
Did you see that message it just came in from Heather?
Yes. I already pulled her order though.
Okay, so she thinks she maybe has to size down. I think if you're going to wear it as an underpinning, like under other things, it might be a good idea to size down. So let me know if you want to, and then we'll quickly do a switcheroo with inventory as well.
Heather is taller though, right?
She is taller, but I think it's through the bust that it's going to make more of a difference. The length is almost the same on all of them.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say you can tighten it around you more. It just depends on your bust.
Yeah, it's the bust. That's the issue.
Okay, because if she was taller and there was like a height difference, I was going to say like maybe that length is better.
So that actually, Shefali brought up a really good point. They all seem to be about the same length. There's maybe a ½ an inch difference as you get bigger in size. But it's not like I wouldn't worry too much about the length as a deciding factor. I think it really has to be the bust. So Heather, send another message through. Shefali's here and she can take care of it. So this is how it looks underneath this dress. I don't know. It works. I kind of feel like it's kind of square up here and then it continues to be square down here. So it's not as flattering as it would be if you were wearing it with something longer, like capris. If I were wearing this with capris, it would look great. But that's just maybe just on my body. I mean, you know how your body looks with different things. But for me, I feel like it's a little bit boxy on top and it cuts at the point where it's also boxy down here. So I would want something longer. Okay, sure. Okay, so that's this one. Take this guy back off. Here. And then I'm actually going to put this dress on before I try on the high-low top because I think that the high-low top would look great with this. I mean, I could be wrong, but I kind of feel like it would, as long as it's got enough length to it. So, I don't know what size I grabbed. Feels like the small medium. This is the small medium. And then if I put this high-low top over it, you can see how this looks together. Okay, so for this high-low top, I had to show you that detail right there. It's got the silver thread kind of woven through it, and it's beautiful. I prefer this. I like it that the high-low and the dress kind of end at about the same point, which is nice. And I feel like because it's got that extra bit of length there, there's enough fabric on the bottom to offset the fabric on the top. So my preference is to wear the high-low with this dress. But again, it depends on your body and you know what works for you and what doesn't. It might be that it doesn't work for me because I'm short-waisted, and if you're not short-waisted, maybe it will. So this is another one of the high-low tops that's really pretty that I love. And I think that's it for high-lows. And I pulled 2 vests that I thought were really nice as well, but only 2. So this one I had to show you guys because it's got lots of little sparkles that kind of run through it, but have a look at that border there. It's extraordinary. Look at that tiny, tiny stitching. It's really something. Don't know that it's a summer color, but I kind of feel like it's a pretty color. Maybe something you could wear to dress up something that you already have. But yeah, the richness of this. So I think somebody was asking me whether this was a wine or a brown. And my answer to that is, it's a brown with red undertones. So it looks like it's wine. I wouldn't say it's wine and I wouldn't say it's brown. It's somewhere in between. Okay, there's just one more vest. And then I'm gonna get on to kimono sleeve tops, and oh my god, the kimono sleeve tops. So this vest is also, oh wait, there are 3 vests. Okay, so this one here I pulled because look at that design. That is all like watercolor. See it? It's not an actual pattern. And it's so ridiculously soft. And then here you have this border that's just a print, but then at the very edge you have this thread work in a gold. I wonder if you can see it there. You can see it there. So it's beautiful. Just this whole piece is gorgeous. Just so rich and classy. I love it. I love it so much. I had to show it to you guys. Even just worn as a scarf or worn as a vest. Whoops. There. So again, just a gorgeous piece, incredible soft silk. Really soft silk. And the colors are so rich and interesting. I have to show you this one. And then this other one I had to show you because I think that when you look at it online, you really can't tell how great it is. So this here, I mean, it's beautiful as it is. It's really soft. This one is buttery soft. But it has, every once in a while, one of these flowers is embroidered, and in the center of the embroidery is a tiny little mirror. I think the mirror is, nope, that's a real mirror. That's not plastic. So the mirrors are just embroidered right into it. There, and again, really soft. So this is sweet. I feel like if you were looking for summer clothing, I would pair this with white or with jeans. It'd be really pretty. So this is one. And then that's it for the vests. And there. Now I have to choose. Do I show you cardigans next? Okay, I'm going to show you cardigans next. So this can come off here. Okay, so cardigans. One, two, did I only pull two? That's so funny, I only pulled two. I think I had more pulled, but then they sold before I could go live. So there you go. This one here is incredibly soft. You can see all the different shades of blue and pink and purple, I guess. Even though I actually don't think there's any purple, I think it's just seeing the blue and the pink together that makes you think you're looking at purple. So this one's really soft here. And of course, because it's a cardigan, you're gonna want to wear it like this. You want to take that little V at the back and pull it down between your shoulder blades, like that. So it sits like a little higher here and a little lower here. So that's what this one looks like. And then, like all of these, you can flip it upside down for a different look. You just put it on backwards, like that. And then you grab a couple of inches at the bottom, because that's going to end up being your collar. And then flip it over your head, and then pull that collar forward, pull it down at the back. And it looks like that. So a much more elegant look. Like maybe an evening look, and you can tie this in front if you want for a different look. And I know customers have been playing around with different things. You can use a magnet and attach this here and here. Do something like that. So lots of little opportunities with this one. And crazy soft. So this one is just released today too. And I think the rest of the cardigans that I released are the ones that I released, I think, Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday, and I did a quick little video because I just had to show them to you. So that's one cardigan, and then the other cardigan, I love me a good purple, and this is a good purple. So you can probably hear it. Hear it? The silk is really soft. The colors in it are kind of like that brownie color I was telling you about, and then there's a bit of gray in there on the sides as well, and black, and then this really rich purple. It's a beautiful piece. Here. I do love her. I hope she goes to a good home. It's just such a rich purple. And you know, you never find gorgeous shades of purple like this when you go shopping. It's like, I don't know, maybe purple's not in enough, but it's just a really rich shade, and it's so hard to find, and that pattern is gorgeous. There, you can see it. It's a treasure. This one is a treasure. I think I'm going to show you the rest of the boxy baby dolls, and then what's going to be left are waterfalls. Oh, the waterfalls are so nice too. I won't try these all on. Or will I? Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6. So I'll try to get through them a little bit more quickly. So here's another luscious purple. It's a crepe silk, so you don't need to wear anything underneath it. The color is coming out true at that point. So when I was closer, it looked a little more washed out. It is not washed out. It's a really rich lilac, I want to say, with deeper purples through here with a bit more gray running through it. Because it has, because it has this pattern on the side here, you don't end up with just a full panel that all looks the same. It does kind of break up this front area and therefore makes you look a little slimmer because you end up with columns. The back of it looks like this. This would be a great dress if in hot weather to just throw this on and go, and have a look at those flowers on the side and then on the pocket there. It's really sweet. And then this one here is sheer. So this is maybe one that you would want to pair with that little slip dress. There. Again, beautiful colors. I like how it has the white in it so that you could pair it with white in the summer if you wanted to. Because it's sheer, it's going to make you look a little slimmer. I'll show you what I mean by that. So the benefit of the crepe is that you don't need to wear anything under it. The benefit of the georgette, which is the sheer one, is that you can see your body through it. So it becomes more slimming because it's so obvious that your body is right here. Whereas with the crepe, you kind of get a sense of where your body is from the bust. And then people understand, well, if your bust only comes to here, then your body only comes to here. But that's the biggest difference between the two, is whether you're prepared to wear a layer underneath or not. And then this next one I'm going to show you, I do not expect this one to last long. It is such a no-brainer. It's just black and pink. It's fuchsia, actually. You can see it right there. And that's it. There is nothing else going on here. Pair this one with the slip dress and it would be divine. It's really sheer. You can see just how much you can see through it. It's this one is a chiffon silk, not a georgette, so it's even thinner than the georgette. Like you can see there is nothing here. It is the lightest dress in the world. And it's black, so you can wear it with anything. In the summer, you would just wear it with some black underneath. You could put it over a black bathing suit. In the winter, you could pair it with something more long-sleeved. It's just such a winner. Such an easy piece. And you could do any colors you want with it because it's only got the 2 colors in it. This one's extraordinary. Oh, I feel like I'm talking your ear off, guys. There were just so many for me to choose from. Like, look at that. How freaking gorgeous is this baby doll dress? And just when you thought, okay, but it can't get any better, look at that border on it. And the border has velvet on the inside, or is it just satin? I think it's satin. Satin on the inside that is kind of on the teal tones. So even though it looks like it matches, it's more of a Tiffany blue, but then these are real blues. It's beautiful. Just a beautiful dress. Love that border. I think the border makes it. And then this one here is another one in blues. Love how it's got the stripes going down, and then have a look at how the stripes look here in the pleated part. Like that would just be so flattering on. Silk is incredibly soft. This one is another crepe one, so you don't have to wear anything underneath it. There. Just checking to see if it matches the bin walker, and it kind of does. But yeah, there's this one. And then this is the last baby doll. I pulled this one to show you because, again, I think this one is a bit of a no-brainer. It's just neutrals. It's gray, black, and beige. There. And then you can see the fabric has, there's a pattern woven into the fabric that's quite elaborate. And then there's a print over top of it that's a little more graphic. Love the skirt, how that one falls there. That's what the back looks like. And see how you have these little kind of like points that come up? So that would have been the bottom of the sari down there. It's gorgeous. And in black, which is so hard to get. Okay, that's it for baby dolls. And I think if I had to show you something next, I'm going to show you the waterfall tops because we haven't had those in stock for so long. So this one is probably my favorite. It's the purple one here. Can you guys see that embroidery? So that's all embroidered on there, guys. All of everything that you see that's not purple is embroidered. And it goes right down the front. And then there's a little bit down there at the back as well. And then you have a patch here that's got some embroidery on it. Look at that. There. So I'd probably wear that at the front. I wonder if there's a cardigan that goes with this. I haven't seen it yet. It may have already sold. So there. Again, super easy. Just throw on and go. Covers all the parts. You could wear this as a bathing suit cover up as well. And you can also take this, tuck it in, and wear this more as a top with a long neck. But beautiful shades of purple there. And then you've got all those other colors in there. I hope you guys aren't bored. I know I feel like I'm just talking and talking. If you're still listening, somebody hit a button somewhere so I know. Otherwise, I can wrap this up. I don't need to keep talking. Look at that one. So this is another one where I feel like the imaging did not do it justice. So it's really soft. It's buttery soft. And then on this side, you've got all of these little mirrors there. So here's another. This is another high-low top. Nope, I lied. Not bored at all. You're so sweet, Margot. So yeah, this one here, love the sparkles. And is it itchy? That's a good question. It is. It's a smidge itchy. Just a smidge. Love to hear your cheerful chatting. It is a lot of chatter. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate that. Okay, this one here, this one just screams, it's summer and I'm having fun. Look at that. So this one is sheer. Beautiful flowers on it. Flowers on one side. The other side has flowers as well, but I feel like it has more leaves on it. It's just summer personified. It's beautiful. And then this one's a little richer. You've got those gorgeous, actually, Margot, I feel like you just got the cardigan that matches this one here. So this here is beautiful. It's sheer. It's got blues. It's got some teals. It's got some kind of like an army green and olive green in there. And then this side's really pretty too. These colors are just so rich. The jewel tones, they're spectacular. And then down here you've got flowers. Yeah, you did get it, right? I thought so. So there's that one. And this one I had to show you because it's just so pretty. I love the really, really vivid jewel tones, and that's what this one has. So you've got the ultramarine blue, you've got the magenta, and then in here, you can see how the beautiful pattern that's there, and then on this side, it's even better. There. And this one's really sheer. You can totally see through it. It's beautiful too. And then this one here. Okay, so this one's kind of fun. This one is sheer, but what I really liked about this, hi Nikki, is this is satin. Here, see that? So this line that goes down the center is satin. This is not satin, but it's the same colors. So you kind of have like a satin stripe in tealy green, because it's two colors actually. Part of it's green and part of it is teal. And you can see that right there. Didn't want to split the pair up. No, that's okay. It's no problem. They're both beautiful on their own as well. But I thought this was very special with the satin down the front and then that beautiful color through there. Just thought it was gorgeous. And of course you can wear it with black as well. There's lots of black on the back. And this one here, I pulled it because it's just a rich color, but it's got some greeny, browny undertones, but it's mostly just all one color, so you can kind of pair it with anything. And the color is coming up very true. I wonder if that's R&B. So, there you go, guys. Shefali, are you where you can see me? Look at this.
Full match.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you were looking for something to go with your rambutan, there you go. This one is perfect. It's crazy. It's like they were made for each other. Okay, so I should definitely put this up there. And then, this is the last one. I pulled it because I just thought it was so different from anything else we've had. This is that same situation where the brown kind of has reddy undertones, so it's kind of like a wine, but it's kind of like a brown. And then it's kind of like this all the way through, but I'd be interested to see what the rest of the sari is like, because there's something here. Yeah, there's flowers right there, which makes me think that this has a digital print. This is part of a sari that has a crazy digital print. I wonder if it's on the cardigan. I haven't seen the cardigan of this one either. That would be really cool too. So yeah, great neutrals, grays, blacks, browns. I feel like you can't go wrong there. And what else do we have? Okay, I pulled some short kaftans. Oh yeah. Okay. So this is what I have left. I have some of the most incredible midi length kaftans I've ever seen, which is why, even though I tried not to pull any, I pulled a lot. About 4 kimono sleeve tops, and we didn't get very many in. I want to say we got maybe 30, maybe. And these are exceptional. But I'll quickly show you these because these are also really nice. So look at the embroidery on that. So this side is not embroidered. That's what the colors look like. That's much more true. Very kind of autumn feeling. But on this side, you have all the embroidery with the sparkles, and it's the same on the back. And this is that embroidery that's done with silk thread. So when it's done out of silk thread, it is not itchy at all. There. So there's that. That's a tunic length kaftan. This one, I do not expect to have this long. This one is crepe, so it is not see-through. It's just black and white. It's just such a no-brainer. If you're somebody who has not bought from us before and you're like, I don't know what piece that I'm willing to take a risk on, this is the one I would take the risk on. It's just extraordinary. You'll wear this all the time. And I feel like that hack that we were showing you, if you're a little worried about, I'll show you this and then I'll take it. So I had to show you this because I just call this one the Scooby-Doo print. I love it so much. It's sheer, and then you've got your avocado, your browns, your purples. It's spectacular. Maybe it's not for summer, but it's still spectacular. Okay, so this one. When you wear a tunic length kaftan in the crepe, it sometimes can feel a little bit wide. I mean, you can always just do a bit of a French tuck, which would work as well. But what we've been doing lately is just grabbing the fabric on the inside and tying a little rubber band around it there, which creates kind of like a focal point right there. And some of you have been saying, like, can you cinch in the waist of one of these tops, like or belt it? I don't know that you can belt it, because if you do, you'd have to belt it really low and poof it up, otherwise you lose your arm movement. But you can definitely make it smaller through the waist area by creating that little bit of a pinch right there. The other thing you can do if you have magnetic buttons, is take it from here on either side of your chest and fold it like that and put a magnetic button there, which also narrows it down a lot and gives you some different ways of styling it. But this one's gorgeous. Black and white, that doesn't happen very often. Okay, can't wait to show you these kimono sleeve tops. I only picked 4, and I picked 4 because they were fabulous. So this is one of those ones that's all embroidered. All of that is silk thread on top of this fabric here. It's really, really buttery soft. The colors are very washed out, muted grade green, kind of like a pink and a bit of a coral. And you've got the cream going through here and black. And this is what the kimono sleeve tops look like on. I feel like this is a showstopper piece. I would probably wear this to an event, even though you could dress it down. It's just got so much going for it in the fabric. It's just beautiful. Like it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to wear. It's a pleasure to touch. It's really nice. And you're going to be seeing a lot of fabrics like this in the pieces that I'm about to show you. So that's one. Put it there. This one, how fun is that? Look at those gorgeous roses with the little checkerboardy things behind them. And then, like, what really sold me on this wasn't just that fabric, it's this gold border. So you have all of those beautiful roses and so much going on. And so this is a kimono sleeve top. And then this one I pulled as well because of the incredible embroidery on it. You can see that it's got little sparkles as well. And all of these are in the collection. If you go into our website, and the silk on this is stunning, so soft. If you go into featured collections, and then go to right after Priya's picks, it'll say February 17th. That's the one. Okay, this is the last one. I saved it for last because, well, it's the last kimono sleeve top, but I saved it for last because this is another one that I've never seen anything like. So that is a silk velvet. And it's burnt out velvet, I think is what it's called. I know that there's a company named Grisas that sells very high-end clothing that charges a fortune for fabric like this, the silk burnout. The color, I want to say, it's a copper. It's a reddish copper, a very, very bright and shiny penny. And then here, it's a little bit darker. You can see it goes to wine. And then on this one sleeve here, I would love to see the rest of this, sorry, because that's what the one sleeve looks like. It's crazy beautiful. Yeah, so that's what it looks like on. I feel like this fabric is a treasure. Just like look at that. That's what the one arm looks like. You have this beautiful diagonal line that goes through it. It's sheer, but you can see the polka dots. It's soft, it's weightless. Like this one is crazy. Again, we've never seen anything like it. Actually, we should pull it up and see what else there is. Shafali, are you near a computer? Shafali? She's got her earplugs in.
Sorry?
Oh, could you pull up PRG 2974 and see if there's anything else in this fabric? 74. It's Jean Cook.
There's just a kimono sleeve top.
So far, there's just a kimono sleeve top.
Yeah, it says that there's no shrug and that there's no midi like kaftan.
But they exist?
Oh, yeah, the product exists.
Okay, so somewhere there's a shrug, somewhere there's a midi length kaftan. But I haven't seen it yet. But then we're actually still checking through the midi length kaftans.
Oh, I have seen this fabric. It's nice.
It's nice. Eh? So is the part that you've seen, does it have more of the colorful flowers on it?
They're not exactly flowers. It's more of that like
The dots?
Yeah, the dots.
Yeah, so I don't know where the rest of the flower part is. But yeah, this one is exquisite. This one is a work of art.
Oh, the flowers are on the kaftan.
The flowers are on the kaftan?
Yeah.
Do you have it there?
It's just on the side of the photo.
Oh, okay, you pulled it up. Got it. Okay. So we do have it. We probably haven't checked it yet. Mira's probably going to check it. Mira's working tomorrow, right? So Mira will check it tomorrow. But if you're interested, let us know. Okay, so that takes us to midi length kaftans. And I saw the kaftan. Oh, that's good. I'm glad that you saw the kaftan. It's beautiful though. Like that fabric. Okay, so here are some midi length kaftans in incredible colors. This one is a digital print. I showed you this one this morning. Look at that down there at the bottom. It's beautiful. Everything about this is beautiful. So this one is, this is a great bathing suit cover up. Also just with boots. Okay, this one is black. And that's all that, so as soon as I get close, it gets washed out. So when I'm in close, just have a look at the sewing. And then it's got little sparkles every once in a while. Look at it down here. It's spectacular. This is a work of art. So that's what it looks like at the front. It's black and kind of rusty colors. The back is just all black. This is a standalone piece. It's just incredible. So there's this one. And then there's so many like this. Like this one here. Look at that. It's all embroidered. The whole thing is embroidered. All the way down. Through here. Through the back. It's exceptional. So here's another one. It's just so darn pretty. So this got released today as well. It's beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna put that one here. Okay, if you like greens, here we go. So here's another one. It's all fully embroidered. It's got tiny little sparkles. It's a crepe silk, and then down here you've got embroidery on top of this patterning. There. The embroidery's down the sides as well. And the back is just solid green. So this one is also a piece of art. It's it's bananas. I can't even. Okay, this one is also fully embroidered. A little less formal because it doesn't have all the sparkles. But look at that. You can totally tell that this was done by hand. And it's a crepe silk again. It's exquisite. You'd be wearing a piece of art. Look at that. There. So again, these were just released today. It's beautiful. Okay, this next one, we were all fighting over it because we're like, holy crap, never seen anything like that. Okay, prepare yourselves. It's a lot, but it's extraordinary. So you've got creams and blacks up here. You've got these huge, fun 1970s flowers going here, all embroidered. The back is all embroidered, and then you have a little bit of a floral pattern on one side. It's exquisite. The saris that we got this time were crazy. Okay, here's another one. It's all embroidered. You can see the sparkle on that and the rich colors. Now this one, is it itchy? I wouldn't say it's itchy, but you can feel the thread. So when the thread is gold and not white, it's a little itchier just because the gold thread it's a little rougher on the skin than the silk thread, sorry. But as Indian women everywhere will tell you, worth it. Love this colors down here, crazy. Okay, here's another one. This one here, also wildly embroidered. Beautiful rich colors through there. Very, very soft corals and pinks, and then you see how it's like little castles through here? Which one is it?
Jane Cook, if you want to see top.
Oh yeah, I'm so glad that's going to a good home. It's the one I was talking to you about, right? Is it this one? Yeah, it's beautiful. Pretty. So beautiful. Okay, so this one here, beautiful shades of peach. Love what's going on down here. Just love it. I probably just spend all my time dressed up looking at my clothes because it's that nice. Here's another one with crazy rich embroidery through there. This one's a little more muted. It's more like browns and grays with the white embroidery. Oh, look at that. Just look at it. Oh my gosh, this is so elegant. put your hair up in a bun, put on some very strappy sandals, and go out on the town. I'm showing you all the fanciest ones at the same time. I guess my goal is to overwhelm you. Okay, this is the last one with crazy embroidery. Look at that. I hope you guys can see it. It's so nice. Like, just look at it. It's crazy. And it is embroidered all over. And this is the silk embroidery, so it's not itchy. But look at that vivid orange. And really soft as well. Okay, so that's it for the fancy kaftans. And so beautiful. Okay, then there's just six more little kaftans that I had to show you. These ones are not crazy fancy. They are also beautiful. When Anshul and I are picking them, we look at those and we're like, oh my God, what are we going to make out of it? But it's really limited because we can't make anything out of this fabric where it's not closed off entirely. Because if you have a look at the inside of it, I mean, it doesn't look bad, but it's unfinished because it's all hand stitched, right? So it can only make closed styles. It can't be any of our layering pieces. It can be a kimono sleeve top. It can be a side tie tunic. It can be a front tie top. Can't be a waterfall top because you would see it at the back. Can't be a duster. Can't be a cardigan. Can't be, it can be a boxy baby doll. I wonder why we didn't make more boxy baby dolls. Maybe next time. But yeah, crazy. Oh, actually, I did miss one of them. So here's two much more simple ones, but also extraordinary. So this is the softest silk, beautiful shades of gray and lavender and purple. It's divine. The pattern is divine. It's subtle. Look at that. Just look at it. I honestly just would love, if I were going somewhere hot, just this. I wouldn't even care. And that one is crepe, so you don't need to wear anything under it. This one here is also a lovely purple. It's for my purple ladies. It's purple and black. This one is more sheer, so you would have to wear something underneath it, but that's not a bad thing because you're going to get to see your body through it, and she's beautiful. I would probably wear her this way, so you get that lovely little line through the front. There. And then, okay, I missed this one when I was showing you all the really elaborate ones. Like, holy moly, look at that. It's just, I just don't even know. Oh my God, look at that. If you were wearing this, people would stop. They would stop in their tracks and watch you waft through and waft past because look at that. And the colors, like this almost, right in here, it becomes more teal and green. It's just crazy. Just crazy. Okay, so this one here also came in a cardigan, and Alex scooped it up before she went on her trip. I have a feeling that this sari was never worn by anybody because the fabric is flawless. It's a satiny type fabric. It's got flowers kind of woven into the fabric. It's the same color all the way through. It just looks different in the light because it reflects. But the fabric is rich, weighty without being stiff, and soft. So soft. So unbelievably soft. If you are somebody who likes the shade of kind of like army green, dark chartreuse, maybe olive, we could call it olive, this is an extraordinary piece. If you wore this to like a super fancy restaurant somewhere, everybody would think that you must have gotten it, I don't know, whatever the Holt Renfrew in the world equivalent is. But just the silk is that nice. It's so nice. I think the sari was okay. This is my backstory for this piece. Somebody had to get a gift for somebody, and they wanted to get something really, 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 really rich because this is really rich. but the only thing they could afford was to get the really rich thing in a color that nobody else wanted, because brown people don't look great in this color. So they bought it, knowing that it would be a very acceptable gift, and the other person couldn't complain about it, but they would also never wear it. So it's kind of like when you get that really expensive thing from Burke's on your anniversary, and you know that they paid good money for it, but you know you'll also never use the sterling silver, I don't know, candle snuffer. I feel like it was one of those, and that's why this fabric never got worn, because it's way too nice. It's beautiful. Okay, just 2 more little friends and then we're done. So this one, digital print. Beautiful, buttery yellows, moving into oranges. Just a whole lot of fun. Love the deconstructed flowers as you kind of get up towards the top. Just beautiful. And those orange, look at that orange. It's a gorgeous orange down there. It's a showstopper. It really is. I think this one make a great bathing suit cover up on a really sunny day because it's sheer as well. And then the last one is this. And it's really soft. This one is like butter as well. This one I probably could actually put the whole thing in one hand. Maybe not. I can't squish it up that much. But I loved the colors, first of all, but also, hopefully you guys can see it, that paisley pattern and how it's perfectly lined up through the center there. I'm gonna try this one on. It's just beautiful. The colors are beautiful, the fabric is beautiful. There. Do you see what I mean about these? Because it's so thin, it's just flattering. Look at that. I just want to do this. I'm going to try on that chartreuse one as well because it was just beautiful. And I wonder if it falls differently because of the fabric. Oops. Okay. So listen to this one. Can you hear it? How it's a little bit thicker. Whew. Wow. I feel like $1 million in this, I gotta say. With the quality of the silk, it's insane. It's just insane. Just wow. Just wow. And then I will try on one more of these because I kind of didn't try on any of these ones that were really embroidered. I'll try the one with the gray on because this one's pretty special. So this is the one that was grays and browns, and if you're wondering how the embroidered ones sit, they sit like this. Oh my God. So there. I think someone's having trouble outside. Hold on. Are you okay? Oh, okay. No. They're fine. There we go. I need a Mother of the Bride dress. I wonder if that would work. This one here? I think so. Or the chartreuse. I think any of the ones that I showed you, but especially these ones with the embroidery. They just look so rich. And especially as a Mother of the Bride, you don't want to steal the show. So this one's kind of muted enough that you look super elegant. And it's got some sparkle in it. I don't know if you can see the sparkle. So it's got something going on, but it's not gonna be the you show, which is important. I'm actually gonna try on some of these. Okay, I'm at the point now where I'm just really having fun for myself. I wanted to get through them in case some of you were like, I cannot listen to this woman talk for hours. So the main part of the show is over. I am now just trying on some of these gorgeous pieces because I kind of just need to. So that one. Okay, really cute, beautiful fabric. Kind of feel like I want to be like this the whole time so that you can see all of it at the same time, always. That's what the back looks like. And then I'm going to try on that red one, because the red one was really cool too. Yeah, this one. And then I'll try on the black one. Did I already try on the black one? Oh, yeah. So this one is not as fancy. It really is, like, it does have the embroidery, but it's not fully embroidered, because, like, it's not embroidered there, or here. This one I feel is a lot more casual. Oh, love the back. Than the other ones. Now I'll try on that black one. Nope, I'll try on the green one. I love that orange one, and I don't even like orange. Yeah, I am right there with you. I don't like beiges and neutrals anymore. I used to at one point, but now I'm kind of like, life is short. I want to see color, and I'll be the one who brings it into the room. But these, I'd be willing to sacrifice the color to have that fabric on me. So this is also gorgeous. Wow. Just so beautiful. I kind of feel like I should go on vacation just so I can wear one of these every day and wow all the people who I pass. This one here. So this is the black one. And I'm going to put the black one on backwards. So my daughter's getting married in July. And she's asked me to make her, when I go to India, I'm going to India March 31st, to get her wedding dress and her bridesmaids' dresses made. And what we've decided is that we're going to use crepe silk, and I'm going to look for saris that have this kind of embroidery on them. And then she's going to have she wants to wear one of our maxi dresses. And then her bridesmaids are going to wear the maxi dresses as well. But she's going to wear it with the underarm part at the front, so she gets that beautiful deep V. And then she wants her bridesmaids to wear it with the ties on the shoulder because it's a little more casual. And she's like, I want to be the only one who's like glamorous with the deep V. So that's on my list of things to do in India, is track down as many saris in with this type of work on it. In jewel tones, because that's what she wants. She wants white or cream, and then she wants the bridesmaids in jewel tones. So I'm going to be on a mission when I go there. Okay, I think that's it. That is all the fun for today, but it was a lot of fun. And thank you so much for joining. I hope that the underpinnings made a lot more sense, because I know we have a lot of them now, but you're kind of more, you know how things fit. I know. Oh, wait. Oh, Lori, your daughter's wedding is in July. Somebody else's wedding is also in July. Roberta's daughter is getting married hers is in August. It's pretty exciting. Yeah, this is my first daughter who's getting married. I have 3, so she's kind of paving the way for that. And the wedding is taking place in Quebec. And actually, for those of you who've been here for this entire hour and a half, when I said hi to Lori is going to be Nisha's mother-in-law, and she wears sari not sari all the time. So, and I think I'm going to go to India and get her a nice little sari to wear, because she doesn't own one. But that's it. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed all of those fabrics as much as I did. They are spectacular. Like, just, if you ever find yourself you have 3 daughters. That's nice. Is this your oldest one who's getting married too? Or have you been down this road before with the marriages already? If you ever are in Hamilton, come down and just feel the fabrics. It's so worthwhile. It really does take you to another place, just enjoying the fabrics and the colors. I really enjoyed chatting with you. Lori, I'm going to wait for your response, because I want to know if you've had wedding experience. Nisha's is going to be a backyard wedding with a bonfire. So super casual. That's the other reason that she wants to wear a maxi dress. And like for a while there, she was joking around that she was going to wear rain boots. Yes, it's your first wedding too. Oh, good. You and I can commiserate when it's over about how much work it was, and the politics. Oh, the politics. They've already started. Take care of yourselves. Have a fabulous long weekend. And I will see you guys next week when I do my live on Wednesday. It's playing by your own rules, and I can't remember who I'm talking to, but I'll definitely share it soon. Night, everybody. Bye.